Small disclaimer, this video contains endgame spoilers, be warned. So, you're in the endgame now, and you are trying to build your own mixed set. Well, let's get started. First things first, we want to talk about skills, as building a mixed set is really dependent on what skills you want. We can technically categorize our skills in 3 different types. First and foremost are the most important or essential skills, as I would call them, for your build. These are the skills that either use a level 3 decoration slot or aren't even available as decorations, such as Bow Charge Plus, Capture Master, and Carving Master. The thing with these skills is it is very hard to build builds around these. So first you map out which ones you need. Many weapons, for example, want some levels of handicraft to unlock a new tier in sharpness. Maybe you're going for the 3 times good luck build, or you're playing gun and you want to get those rapid fire up or comparable things. We will look through all the armor parts and find these that give you these skills, or armor parts with great 3 slot decorations if we're talking handicraft, rapid fire up, and comparable. Now, a special mention here is, for example, the Vike armor and the chrome hip piece. They both have 3 slot decorations and a 2 slot to play with. We'll get onto this in the next chapter. Once you created a layout for your armor with your essential skills, then we will try to fill the rest with your combat skills. That is our level 2 decoration skills, as in Monster Hunter Rise, most normal or normal use case skills come with the level 2 decoration slots. That's also how we usually grade our armor pieces. That means an armor piece gets a value associated that shows how many level 2 decoration slots that armor piece is worth. We do not look at level 1 decorations for the evaluation of our armor pieces. Let's say the most famous one being probably the Anjanath coil. It gives you 2 levels of attack boost and 1 level 2 decoration slot, so it has a value of 3. Compare that with, for example, the Spear Coil that only gives you 2 level of weakness exploit and thus only has a level of 2. So technically the Anjanath Coil is a better armor piece than the Spear Coil. So usually you want to aim for armor pieces that give you either an essential skill or a value of 3. Now, this is basically where building mixed sets gets very complicated. It is a mix and match of what you can build, what decorations you can afford, and how to make your build work, because there's quite a few 3 value armor pieces, but not all of them are equally valuable for your build. For example, even though guard gives you a value of 1, you don't need it on a build with a weapon that doesn't block. You kind of want to look out for the skills you actually want and then select your armor pieces according to what you want. So for example, if you want to have quick sheath on your build, you can, for example, work with the Barioth mail that on the skills that you want only gives you a value of 2, that is 1 level of quick sheath and 1 level 2 decoration that you could, for example, fill up with a weakness exploit charm. However, if let's say you want to run an evasion set, you can use the Narga mail that inherently brings a value of 3 with essential skills, that is evade window and critical eye. So you want to see how to build around these, and you want to compare and weigh armor pieces against each other. So let's say you want 3 levels of aforementioned quick sheath. You could either just get the best value pieces that have also level 2 decorations and then just fill 3 of them up with quick sheath, or you could say, okay, I'm working with the Barioth chest piece because I'm not finding another chest piece that gives me the same value but also with the correct skills. The last level or last tier of decorations are the assist decorations. These are all decorations that take up a level 1 slot, and luckily almost no damage related skills are in these. So these are very much free to use for your own comfort. I would recommend slotting in 1 level of brace because online play is online play and you will get hit. You can also run 3 level of speed sharpening for handicrafts build, for example. 3 levels of free meal is one of my personal favorites that I use on every build where I can slot it in. But keep in mind that especially gunner and elemental builds will use up their level 1 decorations 4 damage related skills, that is element attack up and recoil down, as well as reload speed for gunners. It's just, that's the way it is, and these weapons need to value armor pieces a bit differently. Apart from that, any skill that is equivalent to a level 1 decoration should not be considered when valuing armor pieces against each others. You want to focus on the level 2 decorations and aforementioned level 3 decorations and essential skills. Now, when it comes to grading charms, you go with the same system. Usually, if you have an essential skill you're looking for and you can get it with the charm, that is already very good. If you don't have one, you want to aim for a charm that has 2 empty level 2 decorations or skills equal to that. So if you want weakness, let's say weakness exploit level 2 on your armor, you could either do that with 2 decorations and then get some random skills on your charm that you don't care about, or you could just get a charm that has straight up 2 levels and no decorations. Both have exactly the same value for your exact build. When we are talking end game sets, if you have any charm that has 2 empty level 2 decorations, you should be able to build 95% of all sets. And if you have to, let's say, sacrifice 1 level of crit boost for that set to work out, so be it. You will not be missing out on a lot. So don't stress yourself over getting a perfect jewel. If you have one with 2 empty level 2 decorations, that is usually perfectly fine. To summarize, you select your essential skills and these build the framework for your armor. Then you fill it with high value level 2 decoration slot pieces, and from there you can fill in the level 1 decoration slots with your comfy options. Well, that about sums it up. Have fun!